Good morning. I'm back with another Reignite Your Practice flow. My tagline is actually Connect, Purify, Transform. Many reasons for that, which I will get more into detail about later. But today we're still working on connecting back into ourselves and slowing down time, taking some time to notice where you're at in your life, with your movements, how you're feeling. And practicing yoga really helps you to slow time down so that you can take that moment to yourself. So without further ado, let's get started. Get ready to sweat a little bit more today. Place your hands at the heart. And let's just take a moment to connect into the earth, up into the sky, into your heart. And we'll take a few rounds of the Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. So this ocean sounding breath happens as you restrict the back of the throat slightly. Feels like you're pulling the air slowly in through the nose and slowly out through the nose. It helps us to be more efficient with the breathing as the heart rate sometimes comes up and down. And it also helps us to come back to the present, as the mind often will take you on its own little journey of complaining. This breath is also helping you to brace your core a bit, activate your bandhas, which is essentially the pelvic floor lift. And it also helps you to engage the walls of your stomach, which holds all your core nice and tight and alert. All right, we're going to start loosening up a bit. Open your feet hip width, and then inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, chin to chest. And just keep going with the breath, how it naturally goes, tempo-wise. Couple more rounds. Now, the next time as you come up, we're going to roll down all the way as you bend your knees on the way. Let the back of your hands land on the ground. Okay, we'll take a flat back here. Inhale and exhale, fold. Again, inhale and exhale. And see if you can straighten your legs a little bit more each time. And don't jeopardize having a rounded back here. You really want to focus on the length of the spine rather than the straightness of the legs. Last one. And then roll up to standing. And then open the chest and squeezing the shoulder blades, sliding the shoulder blades down the back, lifting the legs. And then I'm pretending that I can rest my head on a table behind me, so not tensing up around the neck and the traps. Good. Now from there, we're going to lift the heart, close the hip, bend the knees, fold the belly and the ribs over the thighs. So you're kind of draping over your legs and just soften there. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, down dog this time. Feel the connection of your hands on the ground. So maybe bend your fingers, shift the weight slightly right and left. Just starting to wake everything up slowly. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. And plank. And dog. So you want to make sure that your shoulders are lining up over your hands each time. And as you come forward, firm the thighs, glutes a little bit. Good. One more time. And then we're going to drop the knees. What have I got under here? Socks. Nice shiny socks. All right, from there, inhale, opening the front, cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, cat. And again, cow, cat. Cow, and cat. Good, sit back on your toes. Make sure all toes are pointing forward. And this time we're going to stretch the side body. Change. Twist. Change. Thread the needle right arm through. Change. Good. Release. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down slowly. Now you're going to keep lifting the navel up, which means I'm pressing the knees and the front of the feet into the ground in order to keep lifting the belly up, hugging the ribs down. And then stretch your arms out to the side. Might look like it's nothing, but it's really challenging for the upper back and the mobility of your shoulders. Start to rotate externally, so the thumb's pointing up, internal, external, internal, external. Keep going. Last one, hold the thumbs up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your hands in, ready for Cobra. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, take the right hand forward. Let's stretch the lat. Sink the hips slightly over to the left when you use your right side. And change. Left arm forward, hips swinging over to the right. And then down dog. Good. Activate the lower belly. Spread your fingers. And we're going to shift slightly over to the right-handed foot. Reach the left arm back. Change. Shift. And reach. Good. Release. Step the right leg forward in between the hands. Drop the knee. Lift up. Tuck the tailbone and then sink forward. So we're stretching out the hip flexor. Reach your arms up. Press the right foot underneath your heel. Keep tucking the tailbone. And release. You're going to step your left leg out in front. Sit down. And then one-legged Navasana. Hold 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, lift the other leg up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Reverse table. Bend your fingers. Think Spider-Man fingers. That's to protect your wrist. And release. Cross right over left. Step back to down dog. One more breath. Step your left leg in between. Lean back. Tuck tailbone. And then sink down, actively tucking the tailbone, actively pulling the left hip back. Press down through the left heel under the knee and find that deep stretch through the front of the right hip. Good, release. Right leg comes through. Hold. Bend the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and feet down, hips up. If you can, relax your head. And release. Left crosses over right. Roll over. Step back. Down dog. All right. Open the feet a bit wider than your hips. Walk your hands back. Inhale, flat. Exhale, squat. Lift your arms up. Instead of hanging out down here, lift your hips up so that your core and your legs are working. If your heels are not able to come down, feel free to come up on the balls of the feet, but do the same thing, or you might need to help yourself push your knees out if you have mobility problems there. And fold. Already that's burning my legs. I don't know about yours. Inhale. Walk it out. Exhale. Inhale. Drop the knees. Exhale. Squeeze glutes. Chest forward. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Last one. And hover. Lift the knees. 3, 2, up dog. So why are we doing these chaturangas? Well, chaturangas and the strength of hovering with your elbows bent is the foundation of strength that you need in order to start arm balancing. Whether it's crow, to the front, to the side, whether it's inversions. That chaturanga is your very foundation. So, down dog. Take another breath here. And then step your feet forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up to standing. Bring your hands to the heart. I like to take these moments here just to quiet the mind. Become present. Just be in the moment. Let go of big expectations to yourselves. At the same time as enjoy everything that you are able to do rather than what you're not able to do. So celebrating the journey every single time you come to your mat. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Halfway lift. Step to plank pose. One breath. Lower down. And then up dog. Down dog. Take your right leg up. Square hips. Options here is to come up on the left fingertips. Hold 3, 2, 1. Release the left hand down, step forwards. High lunge this time. Arms up. Actively tuck the tailbone. Keep your arms in line with the ribs. Simple twist, left hand down, open. Good. Side plank. Now the right foot is going to come in front of the left. This is a little bit easier to stabilize in the side plank rather than the feet stacked. Good, now we're going to bend the knees and then release chaturanga. Inhale. Take your left leg up, square hips. Option, come up on the right fingertips. Good, right hand down, step the left leg forward. High lunge. Good, another way to feel where your ribs are is to put your hands on the top of the ribs, kind of pull the ribs down, lift the head up, and then stack your arms up. All 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes down, twist open. And then slide your left foot down in front of your right. Good. Bend the knees. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hold. Lift your heels. Bend the knees. From there, step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. Try to move the thigh with the belly. Left. So compressing the thigh into belly as you step forward. Think of shifting the shoulders back and the shoulders forward. Good. Now we're going to jump to the middle. Inhale, exhale, jump. Inhale, exhale to the front. Halfway lift and fold. Reach all the way up. So what we did there is split the jump forwards from down dog in 2. We'll continue to do that a few times and then add those movements into more of a floaty way to come forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Jump back to plank. 1 breath. 2 chaturangas. Exhale down. Do this on the knees if it's too much. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Up dog. And exhale. Down dog. So we got right leg up. Coming back to test your balance. Come on the left fingertips. Options is to reach the hand out. Release, step forwards. Same thing, high lunge. Left hand down. Rotate. So side plank this time is going to be stacked. Flex your feet. One more breath. Now the right knee is going to come up into belly, compress, and then step. From here, slide the left hand out. You're going to bring your left leg through. Keep your right knee 90 degrees. Boom, and back. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, release. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a moment to catch your breath. All right, we're going to do those drills again. Lift heels, bend knees. Now notice my belly and thighs are connected. And try to maintain that as you step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. One, and left. Two, and then jump forwards, halfway. And then all the way. Inhale, exhale. Come up. Bring your hands to the back of the head. So open up through the front. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your arms up. Lift the heels. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift it. Not going to wear these pants again. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. So we've got the left leg up. Square hips. Right fingertips. Options. Reach that arm out. And release. Step forwards. High lunge. Simple twist. Step to side. Pull the left thigh in. And step. So now, keeping that angle here, the same angle the whole time. The right fingertips comes outside of the mat so you have space to reach your right leg through to the left fingers. Here. Touch. Back. Warrior two. Reverse. And release. Vinyasa. What is a vinyasa? It's inhale plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. That is a vinyasa. Think of it as a little reset as we build the sequence in sort of a ladder form. All right, we're going to do those drills, jumping forwards and activating that compression of the thigh into the belly and the chest. So lift heels, bend knees. Keep that right, left, half jump, full, all the way. All the way up. And that jump is actually harder than the whole jump forward because you have more momentum coming all the way from the down dog rather than halfway up the mat. Arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Jump to chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. right leg. So you have three options here. Fingertips, arm goes out, or all the way back. Release, step through, high lunge, arms up, straight into the twist. Exhale, inhale, side plank, exhale, right knee, exhale, left leg comes through, and all the way down, back up, step to warrior two. Let the right knee extend as you come back, and release. Hobble the right leg, option. Left leg. Fingertips, arm comes out, or back. Release, step through. High lunge, exhale, twist, inhale, side plank, left knee, step, send your right fingers out, and sitting down, bring it back, and up to warrior two. Extend the left leg, and bend into it as you come out. Inhale, exhale. All right, so let's try this jump forwards a few times. Prepare, in, exhale, right to right, left to left, and then we'll jump forwards. See that I'm trying to really press my thighs. Inhale, exhale, fold, reach up. So trying to press my thighs into the belly to maintain the compression to jump forward. So let's try that one more time. Down dog. So skip the single legs and go straight to jumping forwards. So in, out, in, out, up. All right, one more time. Another progression that you might find helpful to think about there is to kick the heels to the butt, so you're kind of like floating through a tuck jump before you land. Ready? Prepare, in, out, in, out. All the way up. This was never that smooth in the beginning, just letting you know. It took me probably a couple of 100,000 jumps before I started to understand how to not fall forward. All right, we'll continue. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg, left arm. You've got your options. Now this time, wherever your arm is, keep it there. You're going to take your right knee and tap it onto the right arm. Boom. Release. Step. Arms up. Twist. Now this time your right knee pulls into the belly. Hold. Step. Left hand out. Bring it out. Release. Options. Right foot to the left heel. Squeeze in the thighs. Release. Let's jump forwards. Inhale, exhale. Reach up. Hands to the heart. Last round. Arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Chaturanga. Left. Right. Knee to the arm. Release the right. Step. Reach up. And down. Hug the left thigh into belly. Step forwards, right hand out, slide the leg through. Bring it back. Reverse. Release. Options, left heel. Straight into the jump. Lift. Bend. I'm warm. Let's see what time it is now. I hope you're doing well. 32. All right, let's come down onto the ground. Lie down on your back. And let's do bridge pose. So remember from yesterday, heels, knees in line with your hip bones. Lift up. Now, in order to get your hands together, walk your arm bones further in. Good, one more breath. I recommend you bring your mat under the head for this, not on tiles. And release. So this practice today has been a lot of compression work on the front body. So we're going to finish off just opening up the front a bit. Dhanurasana. Probably the least favorite pose, but nevertheless, very useful. And one thing I always used to say in my group classes when I was still doing them is close your eyes and just smile. So try that. Hard to breathe, but just sipping the breath in and out while smiling, kicking, lifting, and imagining closing the gap between the toes and the crown of the head each time. And release. Child's pose. I literally feel like I'm not moving a centimeter in that pose. But it doesn't matter. It's the effort that you put into it and the patience that you have with the journey that counts. All right, so there was a reason why I did that. Camel pose. Actually, the first time I started camel pose was a long time ago, when I was living in London. Got into Bikram yoga, and my neck used to always hurt whilst leaning backwards. The way they taught it was to bring the hands around the sacrum. I feel like I'm disengaging the core when I do that. So if you start by drawing the tailbone under, think about pressing your pubic bone forward. Now the thighs are on. Then squeeze your shoulder blades in, down the back, and then before you even move your head, you're thinking of lifting that rib cage and heart up to the ceiling. This is on. So there's an active opening of the upper back rather than letting everything collapse into this part here, which is easier to bend than the upper back. Now from there, we're going to use a leg strength to find the heels, leg strength to find the other heel. From there, open up the heart, sternum, and then maybe your head can release. Now I'm not having any tension in the back of the neck, the traps, and I feel a really nice stretch through the throat. Thinking about lifting the heart up and the hips forward and the heart up and the hips forward and the heart up. And release. Lie down onto your back. Let's release the lower back by placing the feet as wide as your mat, right? The right heel comes to the outside of your left knee, and then drop your legs to the right. Left arm out. This is where you just allow gravity and your intention of letting go do the stretch for you. Which brings me to talk about the yin practice that is very much required if you're an active person. And the final part of the series, I'm going to take you through a really lovely restorative yin practice. It's all about balance. In order to thrive and really be in harmony on all levels, you have to nurture yourself both with a masculine energy and a feminine. Dark and light resides in all of us. Hug the knees into your chest. Lift up. And release. Shavasana. Shavasana means corpse pose. Dead man's pose. So just allow the whole body to release. surrender your thoughts. That's a different thing than asking your thoughts to stop. When you surrender, there is a sensation of relief. There's a sensation of allowing yourself to lose the grip and the control, which is an illusion anyway. We don't actually have that much control. We have choice. We have intentions. We have purpose. So just lean into those words and relax. Start making some small movements, fingers, toes. Start to draw the knees in. Roll over to your side. And then coming up. Your seat. So just let your eyes rest further back into the eye sockets. Find that tall, long spine at the same time as you relax around the neck, relax around the shoulders. Breathing with me in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathing out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, in. Pause. And out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. Pause. And out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a couple of rounds on your own. Just enjoying that quiet space that you have created on the inside. Enjoy the heightened awareness. Close the day, bringing the hands to the heart and setting an intention for how you will integrate this connection with yourself the groundedness, the centeredness into the rest of your day. What will you take out of the practice and into the real world? When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for connecting with me. Feel free to like and subscribe and share if you enjoy that video. I look forward to the next one. Have a lovely day.